The storm dumped enough snow for most snowmobile trails in our area to be open this weekend, but you will not see anyone riding yet on the trails in La Crosse County. For a closer look at why, we're joined now by News 8's Pauline Lee.
Well, it's going to take a lot more snow and colder temperatures to freeze the ground before the trails in La Crosse County can open. It's almost becoming normal here. Last year, the trails only opened for a day. But the riders aren't the only ones waiting. The longer businesses wait, the more money they lose.
Just a little bummed, I guess.
Walking down the state trail in Bangor, the sound of dirt crunching under his feet isn't exactly what the president of the La Crosse County Snowmobile Alliance wants to hear, especially after this week's snowstorm.
Going by the forecast and of course, a lot of anticipation, we were all really excited and really had our hopes up, but obviously we didn't get as much as we had hoped. So
for now, soft ground and bare spots like these are keeping the more than 185 miles of trails in the county from opening. Falkenberg says that's a shame for riders who specifically come to our area to use the trails.
The people that do come to our area really enjoy the hills, the views. You know, the farther north you go, you see it's flatter and more not as open.
But it's not just the riders anxiously awaiting for the trails to open.
Right over there is the state trail.
The state trail is just a block away from the Log Cabin Bar and Grill in Bangor. Owner Don LaBar remembers many weekends a couple years ago when open trails meant he had to be ready for a packed house.
You'd have a weekend where you'd have helmets on all the tables and you'd have people sitting eating, and the pool table would probably be covered with snowmobile uniforms and stuff. And it was really, you know, it's a good part of the business. It really is.
LaBar and Falkenberg say while the trails remain closed, they still have hope that will change in the coming weeks.
It's freezing up good now, so obviously this was mush a few days ago. There's still a lot of winter left.
Volunteers usually try to get out and groom the trails at least 2 to 3 times a week, but say there's only so much they can do without enough snow.
All right, thanks a lot, Pauline. Now, if you're interested to see what snowmobile trails are open, most counties have a website listing the latest conditions.